And they will look to hit the ground running. That was such an accomplished display for 65 minutes last week. Trying to bust through the centre. Big carry this time from the other man on his 50th appearance, Josh Murphy. Here's the captain, Cian Prendergast. Dara Murray there in support. They protect the ball. Gilbert and now Carty. Akers out wide, potentially for Paul Boyle in a race to the line. And the man who scored a hat-trick of tries in this competition against Black Lion gets Connacht on the board. Bang on 8 minutes. And clean take from Murray. This time he does get back to ground, so no advantage. Got their timing better this time. Devine, no real forward progress. Chooses to go alone now. Do they get there? Yes, they do. Cian Prendergast takes control of the situation from 2 metres out and muscles his way over that Montauban line.
Well, I mean, 1 from 1 in terms of the ball attack last week against.
One Montauban player in the French under-20 squad, not involved in the matchday squad. That's understandable. Now then, Devine.
Play on. Off the head I've got.
No knock on. It's hit the back rower on the head from the referee, who's in a very good position to identify that. It's really scrappy in there, and Devine is buzzing around trying to pick something off. Instead, it's fallen into the hands of Mati. Super tackle from Sam Gilbert.
Keep pushing.
The field position and possession an option here. Bosfield tries to work one crossfield, measured it on a sixpence. Try for Montauban. And the teenager goes in. Chanzu. What a moment it is for the young debutant.
We'll check.
We're going to go upstairs to the TMO, but the French travelling support celebrating what will be, if it stands, a big moment for that young.
Set. Keep it there. Keep it there.
Jennings and Carty to the right-hand side. What's the play here? And it goes to Carty.
Advantage. Tackle roll.
Montauban on the player on the wrong side. Prior to that, it wasn't brilliant from a Connacht point of view in terms of fluidity of strike play. Not sure if they got their wires crossed. There is Dylan Tierney-Martin in the thick of the action, so too Dara Murray. And now they go to Cal Ford on this near side. Still playing advantage. Boyle moves it on at pace to Josh Murphy, and they're in here. Gilbert, can he get all the way? Momentum gets him to the line. Brilliant try. Back-to-back tries against French opponents in the Challenge Cup for Sam Gilbert, his third in the Connacht jersey.
Yeah, and yet again, while playing with penalty advantage, to make the most of it. Josh Murphy's carried well at times tonight. Sam.
Is there any space around the fringes? Back inside.
Release.
Just at times they lack a little bit of cohesion and a clear game plan. This time there's no release, so Prendergast not.
So it's going to be a 20-minute red card to 16 white.
Well, they've come to a good conclusion there. In fairness, they've looked at all angles, all possibilities.
Just confirming the mark.
Yeah, when I saw it live, I thought it was.
Good carry from the prop. He was always looking to offload there. Didn't really have the support on his shoulder to do so. Connacht now flooding around this near side. Gilbert. That's a good rip by Mati, but he didn't quite secure possession. Matthew Devine.
Cynical. Yellow card. Offside.
Oh, they're down to 13 here.
Agree. Lift by yourself backwards.
Jack Carty is hit fractionally late and rather high as well.
Offside.
No let up in the physicality. Discipline under the microscope.
No, he's not though. Onside, please. Sorry, look to me.
Finn Tracy underneath this one. It's off his hand into the hands of Cian Prendergast. Saw a little bit of space in front of him, couldn't quite accelerate into it. Carty. Gilbert puts it wide for Jennings, who puts it on the laces. And on the bounce, they're flooding through here. Only one outcome. Try number 5. Harry West. And a big moment for the Ballina man, who gets his try.
He'll remember this one. In front of the Bohemore end. Shane Jennings is the one who put him into space, but Shane Jennings does the right thing here. Little chip over the top of us. The way he...
Oh, Johnson just managed to hold on to it, get support from Josh Murphy. They're queuing up here. Prendergast will get in. One-way traffic. It's becoming all too easy from a Connacht point of view. And that brings up the half dozen.
A few fingertip passes there, just sticking. Just the willingness to keep the...
Time on.
The crestfallen gaze of Gaid Asaeli. Just lazy defending really was the problem for him. Found himself in the passing channel, and here goes Jennings. Little drop on the shoulder, puts it back inside to Matthew Devine. Well, 4 tries, it feels like in the blink of an eye here.
The Saw Doctors are getting some airing tonight. We'll have the whole song yet by the end of it. But again,
cleanly taken from Dara Murray. There was interference in the air, so penalty advantage. Matthew Devine knows that and feeds it into Sean Jansen. Always seems to make post-contact meters now. Boyle, he's got a step as well. He's got a little bit of pace. He's taking on the young fullback. And Paul Boyle, who started the try, scored into the 8th minute with Connacht's first of the night, wraps it up at half-time. 8 tries in 40 minutes, north of 50 points.
yes, the timing of the pass and the angles of the lines of running. And then Paul Boyle from here
dominating the game, but how expensive have those 2 cards been? Well, this is great to watch as well from the kicking team from Sam Gillard. What a half of rugby he's had. Montauban player has stayed down now. Matthew Devine feeds it in to Dylan Tierney-Marchant. Short, says the referee. Short for now at least. Paul Boyle, of course, on a hat-trick. Is he the provider to Sean Jansen? And that is try number 9. It's taken only 4 minutes of the second period for Connacht to pick up where they left off.
Yeah, and yet again, Sean Jansen's just mentioned that they're a massive clash of heads. I think it was Kersey from Montauban.
Set, steady.
A straight down Connacht penalty, but yeah, here comes the yellow.
Not quite at the top of the throw, but it didn't need to be. Top of the jump, it didn't need to be. Montauban were contesting. But then there was always a mismatch there. Ben Murphy spotting that Cyril was lighter on the blind side, and once he kind of stepped in to help them.
Allegations of a high contact again in the ears of the referee. Papali takes it on. He's been lively as well. Can they find something to hang their hat on in terms of this second half performance with 7 or 8 minutes to go? That's that man Papali again.
18.
Penalty against Jack Ainger this time. Penalty advantage, crossfield kick. Loads of space out this way. Lovely take. Try line beckons potentially, and they'll get there. Paul Valet gets in.
A couple of them then obviously on review perhaps in the background. Yeah, Jack Ainger.
18.
Yellow card, the decision. Again, uncomplicated and clear from Ben Connor. Yeah, absolutely.
Don't change. Don't change.
And further resources required to keep this rumbling forward. Here's the final flourish. There is the try line. Dylan Tierney-Marchant wraps it up with a bow for... Yeah, nicely done. That's a nice finish to the game. It's been a good evening. Back on their own patch after the disappointment in France last week in the last 10 or 15 minutes against Montpellier. Confirmation then of the full-time score in this round 4 clash in the Challenge Cup in Galway. Connacht 75, Montauban 14. The world's best teams will fight out for one thing only: lift the trophy.